Hello commanders and welcome to this video for Age of Kita. Today we do have a new event, the Offabi Returns. And the Offabi Returns is a very interesting event if we look at it. Defeat Offabi, earn points, defend humanity. Very simple you think, but if we look at the event's rules, you can only use every commander one time. So, unfortunately they don't sort them here. Here you can see I already used my standard setup. So I did attack the Offabi with my usual army. I just saw them outside my base, attacked them, and that it was. So if you go on search, you can find Offabi, and at least for me, I can go to a maximum of level 10. Now, when I search them, I will find them somewhere and can attack them. But, and that is important to note, if you look around your city or anywhere else, you will very likely also find Offabis in different levels. So I had an Offabi level 14 directly next to my base, and 14 is what I do usually attack for here our man-held warbands. So when I saw this and I thought, hey, that looks different, I just attacked it and I got points. So let's take a quick look at this. I did engage Offabi level 14. I did do pretty well. Better than I do against Manhell. So if you have to decide what level of Offabi you attack, I would say try one level above your Manhell. If I look how my army did, it probably should work out well. What else? We don't really see how many points we get. I see how many Offabi and everything. I see units killed, a battle log. Let's take a look. Around 8, 9, 10 battle results. No, I don't see the exact points I got. But as these are the first Offabis I fought, I can check, and I got 15,484 points for these Offabis. Now, as you can see, each enemy level gives you a different amount of points, and I was killing here the level 14. Now, you can only use each of your commanders one time. The question now is, what should you do? Should you go for the highest level you can do, or should you use as few commanders as possible and kill more Offabis therefore? If we look at this 18,000, the closest here would be 7 or 9,000, and we do get a little bit more than 50% off the points. So if you would ask me, based on what I see here from the strength, the units and the points earned, it will probably make sense to attack with smaller armies, but therefore more often, and get a higher sum of points for this. 1,600 here would be 4,500. For 16,000 we only get 15,000. We don't get 45,000 points. So if we just look at this on a linear level, using smaller groups of armies, do more attacks, does make more sense. If you do attack an Offabi, it does not require any energy. If I click here on the manhell, you see I have the energy cost. On the Offabi, I don't have energy cost. So that's another reason that will make it easier, or just make sense, to attack smaller groups with just one small army. So let's take a look. If we going to build an army, we will probably, so let's see, with 3 times I managed to kill 16,000, so I will probably be able to kill 5,000. So that means I will go for level 8 or 9, depending how big I can set up my army. Very good, I can go to level 10 with search, so let's search a level 9 one. And we are going to set up now an army with only one formation, with only one corpse inside. This will allow us It's interesting. We still can choose Ethicos. Let's see what happens. That should not work. You're only allowed to use each of your heroes one time. So let's see if we send it out. That would even be too small. So let's find a bigger one. Let's search for level 10. It's Offabi, yes. Level 10, attack, create army. And let's see what happens if we use... Maybe not the complete best. Let's use like second and third. Senseless sacrifice. That sounds exactly what I want. Ah, okay, now I get the message. Each hero can only participate one time. It's a little bit difficult. You now have to remember which hero you already used. So I would prefer if they would have grayed out or somehow marked the heroes that you already used, that you at least get an idea who you can use for the next fight. I know I won't be able to do a level 10 with a smaller hero, so let's search for 8 now. Go for attack, create army. What do I know? I know that I used my top heroes already. Oh, very likely I didn't use a lot of blue and green ones, so we will take Donald. Maybe I used Donald. I didn't use this guy. Use your strongest army you have, and then yeah, just make sure you can win. I will attack. Yeah, I probably should go higher. It's a surefire triumph. Surefire means already the system says that you will win, and usually with all the additional damage you get from your HQ buffs, so far I was always able to kill things that were much more difficult. So we will go for this. Likely victory. Likely victory should be a sure victory. Might walk a little bit more far now because, yeah, as you see around my base, they are always very high level. I don't want to attack them. Okay, just to check it again, we did have 15,000 points when we used 3... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. 15,000 points with 3 corps. I do expect to get... What I mean, I don't know, if, not really to expect, I mean I know exactly how many points I get. If I kill the level 9 one, I will get 6,000 points. So instead of 5,000 points that I would get with 3 corpses, and these are even much weaker heroes. Looking back to this, it was for sure a big mistake to go out and attack and kill one of these with my strongest army. I should have split it up already earlier to get more Offabis and not to waste all my power there. Okay, I hope you will not do the same mistake as me. Let's take a look. We did get our points, so everything looks correct here. Also note that the event goes one day, so a total of 2 days. Meaning, especially if you're early in game and your power is increasing like every hour quite a lot, it might make sense to go in there more like tomorrow. Today use weak heroes to get a few points, and tomorrow when your armies are stronger, maybe you rank up your troops by 1 tier level. You will be able to do more damage and you might be able to kill higher level enemies therefore, which will result in more points. So keep that in mind. You have 2 days to do this, but you can only use each of your heroes 1 time. Okay, so I hope that video helped you to get an idea about the event, give you some valuable tips. I wish I would have known this before. For sure I would have gotten much more points with these commanders I used in my first attack. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and then I see you all on the next video again.